What is happening, all you garage gurus? Here's Quayzar here. Welcome back to another episode of my garage. I've got some sad news. This isn't sad. I went out to the junkyard, picked up a couple of blocks. This is a 344 or 340, 344 and a 340. Got myself a battery. This looks brand new, so yeah, I had to grab that for pennies. Got the front end. Oh, this will die soon. Oh, I didn't even see that. Might as well just throw that. All right, we'll just throw that in the dumpster. Paid it. I thought it was $10, so hey, whatever. All right. As you see across the street there, my green coronet is gone. Yes, and if you look inside here, the orange coronet is gone. So what's happening is because of the new update on the game, the coronet is not working right. Unfortunate. The modder is working on it. I'm hoping to get it back soon, but at present, the one that's available is making my wheels black on the Impala. I have no idea why, and it's just the Impala wheels that are black. I think it's probably because I've chromed them from the chroming station. Maybe. I'm not quite sure what's going on there, but instead of trying to move forward and messing with the coronets, I just decided to sell both of them and then just kind of move on with the Impala. And then after talking to Lars about the Impala, he's got an updated file that he's going to throw towards me eventually whenever he gets a chance. So, and that one should have like the dash and a better dashboard in it, maybe. A few other things. One other thing I needed to note, I need to send him a note on. I'm not sure how this is happening, but I cannot put shocks on the back of this. I have no idea. I've tried. I don't know what's going on. So it can't put shocks on the back of it. So I've kind of come to a standstill on this one as well. So I'm kind of waiting for Lars to come back and throw me a note over on Discord, and we'll figure out what's going on from there. It is kind of teetering around on there, so I'm kind of hopeful that gets worked out. In the meantime, we do have the C10, so I figured, well, everything's falling apart on me here at the garage, so maybe I need to work on something else. These were actually black as well. These were Spaz's wheels. So there were Spaz's wheels that I chromed. So maybe that has something to do with the file. I am not quite sure. But today we're going to go ahead and work on the truck here. Why not? I mean, we've got it up in the air. Let's go ahead and get, I think the C10 probably does use nothing more than, I don't know if it uses I don't know what interior it uses. So you and I are going to find out right now. So we'll go to C10. Let's go to the interior. Door panel 55, 55. C10 door panel, new door panel, new door panel. Okay. So door panels, yes. Okay. Let's go with the B200. Go with the interior there. And then let's see here. Carpet for the cab. We'll see if the carpet lays out. I'm not sure if it will or not. Dashboard. Dash cluster. Which carpet? I think that's the short carpet. Didn't we have a short carpet in here already? I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, well. Oh, pretty. That looks good. That looks really good. Okay, let's go get a gear shifter and move that down in there. Maybe that'll help. I like this one right here. Let's go ahead and grab this one. Oh, and it's black. That works for me. All right, so the C10 today is going to get some love too, because I've been kind of neglecting it. I've been kind of like looking at it here and there and thinking, oh man, I've got to do something with this thing. So, and of course, my 55 out here, which I forgot to tell you about, found this front end. This is the flip front end for the 55 Chevy. I got to figure out how that goes on. But yeah, that's going to go on that bad boy. I can't wait. That's going to be, I should have just go ahead and pulled that into the garage. My intentions on this is going to end up being a, this is nearly black, but it will be a black 55 Chevy before I get done with it. So yeah, can't wait for that. All right, back to this. Let's go ahead and get, I'm going to need pedals. Dash, okay, dash, you go in there, right? I need a stereo. So I think this will go in, even though it's not really, yeah, it's not really a C10 dash. I don't really care. I think that goes in with a screwdriver. Nope, not you. So let's take a look inside here. I think it's there. Yeah, there we go. So when it comes to this engine, the LS2 engine, I like the engine. I like the way it looks. My problem is there's no exhaust for it. There is no exhaust for it. That's it. Just open headers. So when I start this thing, it will be loud as hell. Not sure if I want it to be that loud, honestly. But hey, it's what I got. That's what I have to deal with. So let's go ahead and I think there's a radio in here. No, there's not a radio here. It's on the other. It's in the other shop over there. So I'll have to deal with that. Okay. Steering column. So let's go. Let's see. Let's find. Okay. Pedals. Go ahead and get the steering wheel. Where's the steering column? It must be part of the suspension, probably. Yep, steering column right there. Come on, there you go. All right, so first things first, steering column. I'll get the dashboard and everything fixed up on this thing first. That way. Okay, so I have no I have no front end to attach it to. Interesting. Okay, I don't have. How is this attached? Okay, maybe it's in here. I just don't see it, right? There it is. Yeah, it's underneath the carpeting. Okay, so that's going to be the same thing with the pedals, I believe. So let's grab the pedals. I'm going to put a 5-speed in her for sure. Put the pedals in there. Well, those aren't too bad. Those are right on top. There we go. Pedals are in. Yeah, looking good. Looking good. Okay. And then a B200 seat. Go with the interior. Rear seat. Front seat. I don't want brown. That's the problem. Yeah, I need to do something else. Okay. So this is going to be a problem. I have to go find myself, either go buy myself a seat or, oh God, I thought they were going to come in black. All right. Shoot. All right. So that's kind of foils my plans for the day. That's all right, though. We'll figure it out. Put you on. Tighten you up. Stick you back on. Boink. Right there we go. All right. So much for the seat. So I'll have to go out to the junkyard, see if I can find one. Or I'll have to go. someplace else. Let's go ahead and throw, let's see, let's do this. Let's see about, I don't know what goes on the front of this. Maybe the B200. I need to start closing in the front so I can start doing the, let's see, body maybe. Let me go back to the C10, see if that's, right fender, left fender, cab, hood, grill. It's a 68 grill. I think I'm going to go with the 68 grill. Okay, so we're going to go C10 door left, C10 door right. Go ahead and grab these. Put these out here for right now. These will be painted. So right now I'm looking for inner fender wells. Do they have them here or do I have to? Bed. That's for the bed. Dually fender well. Nope. Okay, so let's go back to the B200. Go with the body. No, maybe the suspension, I think. Front panel. Where's the other panel? Right front panel, left front panel. So let's buy that. And let's buy that. See if these attach. Don't know if they'll attach or not. Oh, they do. All right. That works. Are they bolted or welded? Probably welded. So let's go grab the other one. It's starting to come together. All right. Grab the welder. Yes, no? Maybe not. Don't think it's welded in. Looks like it might be bolted in. All right. So much for the welding idea. There's the only two bolts. It's looking like it. There we go. There's one there. That's more like it. I'm sure that is much, much better. Okay. Let's put our welder away. All right. Now it's going to be our radiator support. Open. It's this one. I'm not sure, to be honest. We'll find out here in a minute. Radiator support. There we go. I'm not seeing any welding for that either. What the heck? Okay. I'm not seeing any bolts either. Okay. Okay, it goes into the bottom here. All right. Okay, radiator support is in. Okay. Let me get a couple of cans of my blue paint here. Hopefully. Oh, man. Look at this. It's already going to screw up. Okay, so far it's not too bad. Okay. There's always something when it comes to these, when it comes to mods, especially since that they've updated the game. The mods are kind of like, you know, they're not as on par as they used to be. Okay, let's flip that bad boy over. Yep, that's trash. Okay, what is the color of this? Because I need to get some more cans. Okay, so let's go ahead and buy a couple. Well, heck with it. I'll get it. I'll get it eventually. Man, that didn't last long. It must have been a can that I've used before. Okay. This was 0C3 A53. Oops. So 0C3. Crud. OC3. A53? I think that's what it is, right? Yeah. Okay. A couple of cans of that. There we go. I think you're good. Yeah, you're good. Let me flip you over. Uh-oh, this is not wanting to behave. There we go. Just got to get down on it a little bit closer, I guess. All right. Door panel. Let's go ahead and go with some clear coat. Make it look nice and shiny. Pop that on. Dropped it right on that can. Need a paint booth. That's what I need. I need a paint booth to paint this stuff in and someplace to hang it. Instead of trying to do this all here. Yep, that's out. So yeah, I'm going to have to go to the, looks like I'm going to have to end up going out to the interior shop. I was not planning on making a trip out that way. Man. Yeah, I just wasn't planning on doing that. Wasn't in my plans whatsoever. Okay. Looks like we got this pretty much cleaned up. We'll buff it out when I get it on the truck. What do you think? All right. Okay, that still has something in it. Clear out the nozzle. We are going to flip you two over. Okay. Let's go get some door panels. Okay, C10. Interior. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, new door panels. I'm going to do the new, what's the difference between a new and the old? So, this is a new door panel. This is the old door panel. So either one works pretty good, but I think I'm going to go with the just a regular door panel. So I've got door panel left. Go door panel right. Which is this one, right? Yeah, the gray, the black. Yeah, that works. We're just gonna We'll leave that as it is. Okay, let's go put these on. Goes on. That looks pretty good. I like it. That goes on. Okay, I think it needs a screwdriver. I'm going to trip over that damn seat. Okay. Another screw there. Yep. Okay. Couple screws here and there. I think that's it. I don't think we have like the ability for rolling down the windows and stuff in this. Oh, where did my screwdriver go? Oh man, I just threw it back there. There we go. Get rid of that because that's going to be useless to me. All right. Let's put the door, slap a door on here. Grab some bolts. Grab my wrench. Okay, where do you tighten it up at? Okie dokie. Where do I tighten it up at? Gotta be in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. There's one. That's the only one. Oh, there's the only one right here. Okay. Door number 1. Door number 2. Okay. Come on. Get back on there. Come on, you can get on there. Come on. You know you can. There's that one there. Should be one right. There we go. All right. Woohoo! All right. Look at this. Nice. The C10 is coming together, ladies and gentlemen. C10 is coming together. All right. I do not have a seat. Does the interior work on that? Let's go grab. I don't know if my aluminum radiator is going to fit in there. Oh, yikes. That's going to be a jam. That's going to be a jam fitting there. Man, that is super close. Super, super close. Okay. But I don't know if this is actually going to all stay. I'm not even sure if I'm going to keep this. Keep this engine in here just because of the exhaust. I like the build of it. I like the look of it, but man, it's going to be loud. Okay. All right. It's getting late. What time is it? It is like 5:30. Okay. So I'm going to get rid of the seat because I can't use it. Oh my God, I messed up all my tires. Can't use these tires on it because these look too small. Case in point. Look at that. That looks absolutely ridiculous. So I can't use those. So we're going to look for something else. Now, I wanted to make it look like a street truck, so I've got it lowered. I've put the lowered springs in the back, but it's not really all that lowered. Actually, do you have shocks back here? I do not have shocks on this one either. What the hell am I doing? Okay, let's go grab some rear shocks on this. Oh, you need to go. Let's clean up my mess. We got rid of the seat, right? Get rid of the door panel. I mean, not that I dislike this door panel, but I like the other door panels better. All right, we're going to toss that all that crap out. Okay, so for this, I need rear shock absorbers. Let's take a look here. We'll go V10. V200. Go with the suspension, and then we'll look for the rear shocks and see if I can get the shocks on this one. Seeing as how the shocks aren't fitting on the... Okay, 2 rear shock absorbers. Thank you very much. Please tell me you will fit. Yes. Thank God. All right. Squeeze down underneath here. Oh, come on. Oh, crap. I'm stuck. I think I moved it. Hang on. Got caught. Where's my unstick? Get unstuck. There we go. Nope. That didn't unstick me. If anything, it made me stick even farther. All right. Man. Saved. All right. I was hoping... Where's my wrench? Oh, no. Where'd my wrench go? Uh-oh. Is it in the back? Yep. Right there it is. Okay. I just wanted to get underneath here. There we go. I'm just going to have to do this. I have to get underneath of it. And yeah, that looks a little scary. That is a little sketchy, isn't it? Heck yeah. And I've got to go crouch underneath here. There we go. Also should have... There we go. So good thing these work. I mean, gosh, the Impala, I was trying to figure out the Impala. And it just was not working out. Crouch down here. There we go. Oh my goodness. Tipped over the gas pump. I wish I could permanently mount this sucker. There we go. All right. Most of the interior is done. Add a little bit more to the rear end. Let's see here. What else can I do? Oh, we were thinking about wheels and tires. It is getting dark out, so let's... Oh, that's why. I'm going to have to move this someplace else because right there with that. Either that or start hitting my floor button from the side. All right, let's grab some shut-eye real quick. 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. Is the sunlight? Sun's coming out. Look at the brilliant sky out there. Oh, beautiful. For my truck here. Now, Spaz has got some nice wheels and tires. So we're going to go all cars. Do a search. All you need to just put Spaz in. And you get all of them. You get all the wheels. So, I didn't really want to go like freaking donk like these right here, but I may do that. Just because they're big. I like the drag tires. But I don't know how big they get, right? So if I were to buy one of those drag ram, I'd love to have this. What's the difference between the two? Drag rim 5F. I have no idea. Oh, maybe front and rear. Okay, maybe that's what it is. Let's see here. So that's a very small wheel. So it may, I mean, the tire compensates for it, that's for sure. Why is my tire thing not? Maybe I got the wrong. Okay, maybe I've got the wrong rim here. Okay, so that's. I have no idea. Maybe these won't fit. It's the same rim. Yeah, I guess that's what it is. Okay. So let's see how this sucker works on there. Yeah, it's still a little small, so I'm really not liking that at all. So I'm going to have to go with something just a little bit different, I think. So yeah, throw this away. I've wasted money right and left just because, hey, I have the ability to do it. I'm looking for the perfect setup on this truck. It's just not working right now. What we can do is get rid of this. What we can do is go out to the junkyard and see if I can find a seat for this thing. I could put the doors on the Impala, but like I said, I'm waiting for some parts from Lars, so we'll kind of wait on that. We'll wait that out. And if I don't get them, then I sell the Impala. I mean, it's just I may end up just like sticking with Vikings cars, to be quite honest with you. These mods have thrown me for a loop quite a few times. The muscle car rims are the small ones. Off-road, we can go off-road-ish. But I don't know how big they are. And they got these off-road tires. So these are oversized. These are the ones I have on the Impala, so that might work out. Street are going to be smaller. Tuner is going to be smaller. So let's go back to oversized. And let's buy that one and that one. Let's see how this is going to look on the truck. That fit on there? Is it attached? Yeah, it's attached. Okay, so like the rim is a little bit bigger than the tire. Let's see here. Whew. Still looks puny. Look at that. Looks puny. Oh my. Okay. All right, so I've got to figure out a good set of rims and tires on this. That needs to be done. So far, I've been coming up freaking empty. Not liking that at all. Moving on. Just not feeling it today, it looks like. Just because nothing seems to be fitting it the way I want it to fit it. Anyway, maybe the model is just a little bit too big for the wheels and tires. Who knows? I could go over. Now I'm kind of locked up right now. Maybe I could go over to the garage or come on. Go over to the other shop and see if they have for rims and tires. But maybe a 17-inch won't look too bad. But if these oversized tires don't work, I mean, look at it on the Impala. The Impala, they look like they fill the wheel well. They're oversized, yeah, kind of donked, but they do work. They do work for it. So I don't know, I'm kind of up in the air on what to do here. All right. All right. Now what to do? Yeah, so wheels and tires aren't really doing it for me. I mean, not unless I put like something like I've got on the Ford over there. Which I didn't want to. I wanted to put some streetish on it. But I do have... Let's go ahead and put the fenders on, I guess. See if I can jump into the catalog again. Or is it going to freeze up on me like it did before? All right. Well, I I seem to be stuck between my garage and my catalog. So I will talk with you all later. We'll try to work on the C10 just a little bit more on the next go round. But until then, you guys take care. And I will talk with you all very, very soon. Have a good night. This is Quayzar saying good night, and I am out.